it was almost impossible to do this film. And that was the reason for our slow and arduous negotiations with the activists and with the survivors in the film. How could we do this that could help and not hurt? And the first threshold really was, how we could even show up at any of the safe houses without bringing too much attention. We couldn't bring a film crew. We couldn't show up with big lighting rigs and sound engineers and enormous production cameras. So, and instead we did our major work within the confines of the shelters using a consumer grade handycam that we could conceal in a coat or a backpack and carry it into the shelters. We left a number of those cameras inside the shelter system so that we could walk in empty-handed. And it was just two people, me and Askold Kurov, who was our cinematographer and our producer on the ground in Russia. And so we just, made what seemed to be social visits to these nondescript locations and filmed inside in that way. When the business of this activist campaign moved outdoors to take people to airports, to help people flee from pending discovery in the middle of the night in taxi cabs or on foot. In order to do all of that, we had to adopt even stricter covert techniques. We were using hidden cameras, we were using cell phones, and we were operating at a great distance and shooting with long lenses, so that the real life-saving work could go on without our intervention and without the possibility of us giving it away. We also worried, as you can imagine, that if we were caught, our footage would be vulnerable and of use to the Russian authorities to reveal this vast network. And we made sure to transfer the footage immediately to encrypted drives, to overwrite all the cards from our cameras, not just delete the information, but overwrite it in case we lost control of those cards. And then to move the footage outside of Russia immediately so that it didn't linger in the country, to move it out on these encrypted drives so that even if we lost control of those drives, they would not be penetrable